Hello and welcome back to Today Crypto for another video. And yes, in this video we're going to be discussing our price prediction, but most importantly how you can turn $500 into 1 million. So why don't we just get on with the video. Hello guys, welcome back to Total Crypto for another COQ INU video. Right guys, if you haven't already checked out my last video, go check it out. So some pretty decent moves were gonna happen, and just as we have all predicted in my last video, that we are starting to make some decent moves to the upside. However, we are experiencing a short little pullback, which is completely normal. In doing so, we would be expecting a humongous move back up to the upside, and our first move to the upside will be about a 300% move from where we're currently at, because if we look at our Fibonacci retracement tool that we had discussed in our last video, if we keep to this trajectory from the current price, that's going to give us an approximately 312% move to the upside. So that initially is going to be a pretty decent move. So if you put in £500 to get your 312% move, that's already over $1,500. But that's not it guys, because I want to keep this video nice and short and sweet for today, because I've got quite a few things happening this evening. So I want to bring out some of these important updates from a trading perspective. Firstly, we just need to break up from this all-time high right here, and then once we do, we should be parabolically or staircasing like we've done here. We moved up to here, we went down, moving up. I can see us coming back down before continuing moving up, and quite possibly doing something like this, which is plausible really. We could be doing it like that, and then make our way up, breaking this high, coming up and using this high as a support, and continuing our way this way to the upside of 312% move to the upside. However, once we do break up towards right at the top of that, which should give us 312% move to the upside, I just don't think we're going to stop there. Once the bull season ultimately kicks in, then we're going to see humongous moves to the upside. Now, what would it take to turn your $500 into 1 million, which I'm sure you all are listening closely to this part, which I believe is quite doable. If we look at, let's say for example, Dogecoin and multiple other coins that went from virtually nothing and surpassing that 1 cent mark, then guys, I don't see why COQ INU can't do the same thing. So with that said, I already given a hint that I could possibly see in this bull season a 1 cent mark for a COQ INU. And if it isn't in this bull season and it's in next, guys, just for that £500 initial deposit going into COQ INU, depending where you've entered, if you're looking to enter right about here, you can still make, or even here, you can still make that impressive $1 million. Had you entered way down there, then guys, it looks like you can still make your $1 million from your $300, $400, $500 from here at a shorter price range. But ultimately, I can see COQ INU hitting that 1 cent mark. So without further ado, let's bring out the measuring tool from here, and then let's make our move up to the 1 cent mark. You guys must be thinking that, due to market cap and etc, that hasn't stopped many coins with a larger market cap and total supplies hitting at these sort of levels. It just means you got to be really early adopter, which means jumping in right now and literally just forgetting about your initial deposits. Then you'd be quite surprised just how much you can seriously make. So we just need to break up around about 200% move to the upside, which should give you roughly around about 1 cent, like 0.012 cents, and that, my friends, will give you your 1 million return from your $500. Guys, it's not completely out of the realm. It is cryptocurrency at the end of the day, and as long as you are diamond holding and you believe in a project, then why not? Some of these memes will last for years ahead, and then ultimately die off unless they have some use case, which means that if they got use case and they're burning their supplies and the tokens, then you can see a lot more surge in the price, because all you've got to think of is supply and demand. And if it becomes really popular and the market really well, like they have been doing lately, then guys, I don't see why we can't make that $1 million. Obviously, we're gonna have to wait for a little while for that to happen, but ultimately, you will make that crazy gain. Even if you miss out on that 1 million mark, I don't see why we can't even make several hundred thousands. But you just got to be patient and be in it to win it. So guys, I'm going to leave it as that. And if you haven't yet checked out my Patreon, do so. You can check it down in it below in the description, and hopefully I can see you all joining in my crypto friends shout out for $1, so £1.50. Otherwise, I will definitely see you in the next video, and if you haven't yet subscribed to me right over here. If you'd like to see my last cool video of COQ INU, click over here, and I'll see you all in the next one.